I'm Colin Bagby. I'm the Associate Pastor of Discipleship and Evangelism here, and that entails a lot of things, but my main roles are to get people connected to the life of the church. Something that I've learned and that I would share with other people is to listen more than you talk. Some people they really just need someone to listen to them. They really have nowhere else to go to get it out, and maybe you're that person, and we find that true of who God is too, who listens to us. Even if we think our requests are small or our problems are small, God listens. And what if we were people that did that listened?
You know, we spend a lot of time in our days asking, we pass people and say hello and we ask, how are you? But how often do we give an actual answer? We just say fine or good, like there are acceptable answers to that question. And you're probably not gonna have a lot of people in your life to whom you can give that real, raw answer, especially if things are not great.
We're surrounded by people all the time, but who do we feel known by, and who do we really know? Who do we have real conversations with? I know your name, maybe I know what you do and where you live, maybe I know where your kids go to school, but when we say, how are you? Fine, right? And we move on. It's all the stuff that we want others to see. Maybe we're aware of what we're not sharing of ourselves. Maybe we're so disconnected from ourselves that we're not even aware of kind of what's underneath.
My favorite part about being a pastor is having one-on-one conversations with people in the midst of the struggle and the joy of their life. I sometimes will go and sit with folks and just be listening, and over 30 or 40 minutes later, they're like, I've just been talking your ear off. And I'm like, that's part of my job, is to hear your story and the best to understand it and see how I can walk along with you, and also let you know in the midst of your struggle that God is walking with you too. In seminary, we're taught about the theology of presence, and I love that image of just sometimes in the hardest situations, I've had to walk into hospital rooms that have been very heavy, and just my presence there, what's weird is that how is my presence as this 30-something-year-old a powerful witness to God's love, and yet somehow it does, and that's where the divine happens, and I just, rather than blurt out something, you can cause more pain that way. Just being present goes a long way.